Welcome back to the
Hello.
podcast. So today, we're doing a series of these Carpool Podcasts. Which
Something different, isn't it?
so nice being in the car, actually.
Yes, and look how beautiful this set is in the car.
It's winter and it's sunny, so why not? We're warm. We've got great lighting. Great sound.
I mean, we're just ticking all those boxes, aren't we?
But today we're going to talk road rage. Do you are
Mm.
you a person that screams in the car when someone's pissing you off?
Yep. I think
knew
I
you
need
would
to
be.
get it out. I may not even be yelling, but I am. I don't think I'm yelling, but I am.
You do yell quite easily.
I get excited really easily. So, yeah, hands up, I'm there with road rage.
Now, do you think that the other people, because look, I know my mum is a yeller in the car.
Sorry, I'm looking at you, but should I be looking at the camera?
You can look at the
am I looking
camera,
at
you can
both?
look at me, you
I'm
can look at the
just-
people. Yeah, so I've been a child of a road rager, and I can say that it honestly only hurts the person in the car, like the
people that hear it in your car.
Yeah, the surrounding people. Because the person that's driving that's pissed you off in ahead of you doesn't hear you. They never will.
Do you not use your horn?
I need to say hi to people.
I'm a holder downer.
Really?
If you piss me
A
off,
hunker downer.
I hold it down, and I'm not shy.
Good on you.
Yeah, I'm not shy.
That's good.
Is it?
I mean, look, we just did a short trip from the local shopping centre to mine, which is about 4 or 5 minutes, if that. And
I would have used the horn.
You made comments the whole way. The whole way.
I'm such a great driver.
I no, you are.
And others aren't.
And that's why you're allowed to judge.
But it's not even people driving, it's them on their bikes, walkers.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I've got a hybrid car now, and we just drove past a cyclist. And because I've got a hybrid, you cannot hear this car at all. You don't know it's on.
But what are the rules when you're on a bike or you're walking? You look. So if you're crossing the road, we'll just be quiet as there's a truck. Oh no, it's a car. Don't you look at the road as you're crossing if you're walking?
Yeah, I know.
Why
but
didn't he?
I think they go with sound first, and you can't hear the sound.
No.
So they're just I'm having people walking in front of my car, riding a bike in front of my car, and I'm thinking, oh, the onus is on me now to actually look for these people because my car is dead silent. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a diesel, so mine sounds
Yours
trucky.
is very trucky.
You would hear mine at the end of the street.
Yeah.
Mine would have been the car that just drove past.
by, which the mics are not going to pick up anyway.
Oh, aren't they?
We hope. We're going to find out anyway.
Yeah, so road
but have
rage.
you ever had an experience where you've actually had to yell, literally go and yell at somebody?
I've never had it happen to me.
Oh, no, God,
Oh, they've yelled at me because I've either taken
it.
Yeah, but I've actually had the 3 kids in the car. We were going out one night. I'm talking 10 years ago, and not recently. And you're really looking into my eyes, aren't you?
I'm going to look at the people. Yes.
And
tell me.
and he cut me off.
Oh my God!
And he nearly hit me, which then I nearly hit a tree or something.
Yeah.
So I stopped. And I went out and knocked on his window.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I gave him the C word.
Yeah.
Because I just needed to express how scared I was.
How good is that C word? I am a C word user.
I'm not.
Oh, I love the C
I drop
word.
the F-bomb every second.
I love the C. I love the F. I love it all. And I quite freely use that C word.
I whisper if I say it. If
you?
I'm referring to someone.
So if I say the C word, will you go...
No.
I do have people like that.
I just think it's a dirty word for me to be, if someone was to call it for me.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I think I would only really use it.
I don't want anyone to call me that.
No, that's why I would only use it. It's not a freely used.
No.
I only use it at extreme circumstances.
Yeah.
But the F word is just like another word for me. It's not a naughty word.
It's run of the mill. Well, I had a road rage experience when my girls were little. And they were in the back, and this guy cut through many lanes to get in front of me, only to slow down to an almost halt And I was like, oh, my God, how rude. I was calling him every name under the sun. And I'm not a road rage person. For me, I think, what's the point of yelling at people? They're never going to hear it. They don't care. And what a mistake, because my girls remember that to this day. They were only little and they go, Mum, you get really angry at people. And I'm like, oh, my God, it was only one time.
Wow.
You have to be careful what you do when the kids are little.
Yeah, we do traumatise our kids, don't we? Without realising. And they only pick up on the worst spots. It's just like when you're going out to the shops with our little darlings. And they are little shitheads, let's be honest. And I used to not all the time. Please don't think I did it all the time. But I wouldn't smack my kids in public. I don't smack them. But I used to pinch them under the
It's a good Italian mum trait. Isn't it? It's a little secret.
Until the kids are yelling, stop pinching.
When they figure out that they can out you in public, it's the worst day of your life. Yeah. Mum, why are you pinching me under the table? Like, that is the worst day as a mum. You think, oh, shit, I've got a smart kid.
It's out, yeah.
What the?
Yep. So I do. The kids still remember that. If I was to, say something, they do go, oh, Mum. Yeah. So, they pick up things. They don't pick up the nicer things, do they? It's always the negative that traumatises them.
I know.
So, yes, as sad as that is.
Have we finished with a bit of road rage?
I think we're out with that. Yeah.
Well, I thought we'd get on to a little bit of gossip as well.
Okay.
I saw on Instagram the other day that Kim Cattrall is going to return to Sex and the City. Are you a Sex and the City fan?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Samantha Jones is, she's going to return. Yeah. So what did they must have got, the argument, the long going argument between her and Sarah Jessica Parker. They must have sorted it out.
Must have sorted it. And how do you think? Yeah, I was going to say, now, how much money do you think? But how good is she looking though?
I know. Does this woman ever age?
No. She looks great.
So when we would have started watching Sex and the City, would she have been 40?
Easy.
And we thought, she was the older woman.
Hang on, was she supposed to play that part all along? I don't think she was one of the original cast. I thought she was thrown in.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Don't get my social media.
It's got Variety said for one night only, the Sex and the City universe will be whole again. Variety has learned that Kim Cattrall will reprise her iconic role as Samantha Jones in the season 2 finale. In the finale, so only one night. And just like that, Max's revival. Yeah, so that's going to be.
Is that going to be a cocktail event for us?
Oh, we could do that.
Because that's huge.
Are we going to make a Cosmopolitan? I never thought much of the Cosmos, but I'll definitely have one. I would definitely have one for that.
I think there's a few out there that are going to turn around and go, great idea.
That would be great. I'm just sorry. I can't
We've just totally gone off that.
Because I'm thinking, okay, what do we do? What do we do?
Do we have a date? There was no date that's come out.
It's for the finale of season 2. So season 2 has to come out and then we have to wait for the end. So maybe we should have a little finale party. Anyway, that's in the works.
Okay.
Let us know.
That's to be continued, that one. Let's just go from there. And so what other gossip have we got for us today?
Yeah, so just look, I'm a big fan of Kyle and Jackie O. Are you? Do you love Kyle?
I love Kyle. I've never had an issue with him. I know there's been
I've personally never had an issue with him.
I've never had an issue where people think he's arrogant. I think he's great.
I know I've got a few good friends of mine who go, he is a pig, he's arrogant, I don't like him.
I think he's great. I think we need someone like him in our world.
I really actually like him. And every time I listen to their podcast, I honestly go, do you know what? That's me and Walter. Walter's exactly like him.
I just think he's so down to earth. Yeah. I really think he is what he is. He's not fake.
Doesn't sugarcoat.
Nothing.
That's what I love.
And I do love that about him. Okay, so
that's what I love. So yeah, about Jackie O. I mean, how good is she looking at the moment?
But what happened? Can we just backtrack it? What? Why did she spark up with the weight? Why did she put on weight?
I don't know. Maybe the age. You know,
when you don't lose it that easy with your age.
No, you don't. So I don't No, but I mean, she's got her contract with WW, Weight Watchers,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So, and she would always go, oh, gosh, I feel so bad because I'm not actually, as skinny as I should be,
And with her work, she's not needing to – well, she's sitting down.
Yeah, but, I mean, remember when she first started, basically she's gone back to
where she was.
Like that now.
So is there hope for us? Are we just saying now that she's in her 40s?
And one thing she did used to say is oh, look, I know when I hop back on the Weight Watchers, plan and that I know I do lose weight and it is all, calorie deficit and all that kind of stuff. So maybe she just did that. I hope.
But where she is now, she would have her own PT, she would have her own chef.
You know what it is? She's playing lots of tennis.
Tennis?
She's playing heaps and heaps of tennis. Yeah, she plays it 4 times a week, she said.
Tennis?
Yeah. Yep. And don't forget, that's very energetic. You're running around heaps. Yeah. But but the main thing apart from her weight, I didn't realise that they offered her a whole heap of money to go on the Bachelorette?
Yes, Bachelorette.
Yeah. So her co-host, it says here in the Daily Mail, her co-host Kyle Sanderlands pressed her on her proposed salary. She said 10 executives were willing to pay her anything she wanted, hinting at over $300,000. The same amount Sophie Monk got as the host of various other shows.
That much?
Yeah. Wow.
So do you think it's an all about money that she said no?
No. She said it didn't matter about money. Yeah.
I would have jumped at it. Would you have jumped at it for $300K?
To be honest, how gross.
Yeah, no.
All these guys, you don't even know if they're your type. I just couldn't do it.
No.
They asked how much it would cost. She said, nothing. I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. Not the Bachelorette. They're just making TV in the end. And you are just going to get gronks.
Love it.
Get weirdos. I just don't think it's for me.
I love it.
Same.
Good on her. Good on her.
I'm the same as her. I wouldn't do it. But,
I don't think the only reality show I would ever go on would be Big Brother. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Can you please go on
I got quite far into my last application.
I'm so glad you're going to talk about this because I don't know if I should have asked you, but you told me a little while back that you already went for the audition and I could not believe it.
I've loved Big Brother since I was pregnant with Ella. So we're talking, 18 years ago, right?
I'm with you.
I loved the late nights. I loved it all day. I just loved it.
Yeah.
And I always said when I had my kids after they were old enough to not be babysat by me, I mean I am their mum, I would want to go on there. And the only thing that was holding me back was it's 3 months. You've got to allocate 3 months of your time. It's a long time. And I wouldn't be able to cope being away from my family that long. No, I really couldn't.
Me neither.
And the whole atmosphere, it's a long time. Anyway, I applied 3 years ago and I got quite far into the applications, did my video recording, did it all, and I just held back and didn't send it in because I just wasn't ready. So that means I would have been on the last season.
Yes. Oh.
It's a bucket list thing for me. I know it sounds a bit petty.
I'm going to push you to go on. When's their next one? Do you know?
I don't know.
Do they do it every year? Or
I don't know anymore.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I feel do we get it every year? Or
I can't remember. And then
I haven't heard anything.
I really loved Gretel.
Yeah, I did too.
I really loved her. And then
as soon as she cut her hair, she lost all the contracts.
See, it does make a difference, doesn't it?
It does.
It does. It does.
Mrs. Mark.
So I want to do it. I want to do it.
I'm going to push you to do it. Okay.
Okay.
And how do you feel about Mark McGowan? He said his goodbyes yesterday, I think it was.
It was yesterday. Was his last day. Look, I've loved Mark.
How long's it been going on?
Yeah. I think he's pulled out because it is genuinely. He's exhausted.
Yeah.
I think he still would have made it through. Do you think he would have made it through the next?
Oh, I do. I know there's some people out there that don't.
Do you think he had a fear that he wasn't going to make it through
No.
and this was the way out?
No, I think he's genuine, and I think a lot of men out there at the moment are actually being really quite genuine and authentic in saying, you know what, I'm exhausted. I've had enough, and this job is harder than I thought it was going to be.
It's full-time. It's not just your 9 till 5 Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
It's full-time.
When you don't have time for your family and stuff like that, you need to get out.
Yeah.
You need to get out.
It's a big shock. I would love to know who's filling in for him.
I know.
I hope it's Rita.
Who is that? Rita Ora.
No.
Sorry. Take a break.
I love Rita Sacchiotti.
Yeah.
I love Rita. I am going to say secretly. No one's going to hear me if I say this secret.
Shh.
She's Anthony's cousin.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We've got a celebrity.
Not that has
If she gets in, do you think she'll come on our podcast?
Absolutely.
Even if she's the new premier?
Even if she's not. But yeah, so I think she's down to earth. I think she's pushing for Perth. She's really just giving Perth.
Okay.
Can't say I like Roger Cook.
Okay, I don't know. I'm so bad. I'm taking on politics.
Can we then just talk about names? Do you recognise people's names in the brain that it sticks?
This is a topic that I'm so glad we're bringing up because I'm really, really bad with people's names. And I just want to make a public announcement now. If I've ever seemed rude to anyone, it's not me being rude. It's just I have got the worst memory. I
can't remember my own name sometimes. This is where we're at.
I remember people I just got introduced to, and it's been since I've been young. My dad's the same, so I know it's just
how does
the way
he
it is.
overcome it?
He doesn't overcome it.
No.
He doesn't care.
Doesn't.
No, but it's something I find really difficult. But when social media came along, Instagram, I find it really easy. If you've got your name in your handle, I actually will remember it because I'm visually seeing it, I'm hearing it, I'm saying it.
Are you a person that needs repetition?
Yeah, and visual. I am very visual. So if it's in there, and then you'll get people that their name is not in the handle, and if they don't put it in that next line under,
so it's our fault.
I'm lost.
Yeah, no.
I'll go, there's, and I'll call the handle name because I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I'm bad with names, so I automatically say love.
Yeah.
I do say in general, but if I don't remember your name.
Good to see you, honey.
I'm so bad.
I know.
Oh.
I know. It's.
And so what you told me your mum, what did you think? What did you say your mum's?
My mum has always said that my dad, he doesn't remember people's names because he's not interested. And so I thought, is that true? But I realise as I've gotten older, it's not because you're not interested, because I am genuinely interested in people, what they do, everything like that. I just can't retain. And I also think it's because we are both like multitaskers.
Yes.
So I think
we've got too many things going on.
When someone's saying, hi, Tracey, this is my friend Jane, you're already thinking, what am I going to ask Jane?
Yes.
What does she do for a living?
Absolutely.
You're so worried about the convo you're going to make with Jane, you forgot Jane's name.
Yep.
That's all it comes down to. So please don't put me in the home for Elsa.
No, it's because we're concerned moving forward that we're going to make a mistake, so I'd rather not. And then I go, but do you turn around and go, I'm so sorry, I've forgotten your name?
I'm really embarrassed. I get a bit of social anxiety with that.
I don't like being in crowds that I will meet lots of people.
Well, we were in the wrong place the other night weren't we?
And I couldn't remember anyone's name.
You met a lot of new people that night.
I did. It was a great night, thank you.
Such a great event we went to the other night. There was 300 people there at the Heart & Co Appliances. It was such an amazing event. But, we met...
Very overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
I was lost.
And, I left there thinking that was one of the best events I've ever been to.
Yeah.
But when you're in there, I don't know what it is when you get social anxiety, but, I'm talking to you, having a laugh with you, but then my eyes are wandering. There's 20 people. I can't concentrate.
Yes.
I feel very overwhelmed and
Yes.
exhausted. And it got to 2 hours. I feel like 2 hours is my limit.
Too much. Oh, I was ready to go. We said it to each other.
Yeah.
I think it's time, because I just couldn't. I was drained. I was
drained.
mentally drained,
Yeah.
and I couldn't do any more. And as much as I love going out, I love seeing people, it was the wrong.
Yeah.
It's the wrong place when you're meeting too many people.
Yeah.
If it was just one, if you knew everyone and you met one person.
Yeah. That's why I think moving forward, I think small, like if I was to have a party or something like that, I would just want to do like a little small
Intimate.
gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I would like.
Yeah.
But just where you can actually have normal conversations. Whereas there was a few girls at the end of the night, they're like, come on, let's keep going out. I was like, I need to decompress.
And it was a school night.
It was a school night.
And
it's fun going out on a school night. But mind you, having said that, we were home by, what was it, 9:30?
I don't know, but I had the best night's sleep.
I had the best night's sleep.
I don't know what it was.
And I don't know about you. Have you slept in the last couple of months? I've been waking up at 3 in the morning.
I'm going to say the last 20 or 2 decades.
Yeah.
I'm a really light sleeper.
All right, yeah.
So I don't get a good night's sleep anyway. But that night, I don't know what it was.
Slept like a log.
And I even had a bit of a sleep in. I think I slept until 6:45 that morning.
Good. I love it. So the moral of the story is let's go out more so we can sleep better.
I'm in it. I'm just more concerned about people's names.
Yeah,
Do we start wearing name badges?
I think when like as the years roll on, what we're going to do is we're just going to wear our Instagram handle.
Okay.
Our QR codes.
Okay.
So we can just scan our phone over the front of people and it would just say Tracey. Like that.
You may have invented something.
I think I did.
Hey?
Shh, don't tell. We've got to get that patented. What else can we talk about today?
Well, I just want to first comment on beautiful Perth weather that we're having.
This is winter. It's a
Can we just look out?
It's amazing.
It's beautiful.
I just want to say how good you are getting at not getting distracted anymore. Are you doing lessons now to better yourself with focus?
I'm really trying to focus. I don't like eye contact, though. I'm just going to say
I keep looking at Tracey. Yeah, you come in the middle a bit more.
I feel I hate.
What about when people are close to you like that?
I hate confrontation.
Yeah.
I hate being touched.
Oh, so is it all right when I hug you? Hello?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. But like, if the kids want to be I hate being at places that you're touching.
Oh, yeah. I know.
I
know. That's why I love it when we go to the movie premieres and you get the big seats and you're like,
yes.
oh, that's so good. I can't stand people next to me.
I don't like that.
In a small, like say you go to His Majesty's or something like that.
No.
Can't do
it. Thursday night I needed to find a corner.
I
there was just quite a lot of people, and I don't know if it's a COVID thing even that you are conscious about that 1.5 metre. I'm loving that.
Yeah,
why can't we
just
just continue that?
Why don't we bring it out in the dark ages? Like,
I don't know.
But
I am trying to concentrate more on just focusing.
Blinkers on.
Yeah,
and
I am trying.
You've done really, really well. Because if we go back and watch... we weren't videoing. But I know because I was recording with you, and I know you were looking.
I was around because
like
I do love to know what's going on, so
Yeah.
I will like to look. And if I see someone, I do just get drawn.
You do, you really do. But you're growing up now. You're
getting
maturing.
better. I am. I'm getting better. Is that what you asked me? I'm trying to think what you actually asked.
Well, yeah.
me.
Well, I learnt you don't like being touched. But is that because you had so many children and you're probably getting pulled and
I'm done.
tugged?
Yeah.
You're done. Just like leave me
And
alone.
so back to the eye contact.
Oh, yeah.
Do you find I'm really bad if I meet someone
Mm-hmm.
and shake their hand? You're supposed to have that eye contact, and I don't.
Oh.
Even when you do cheers with the glass.
So do you like shake the hand?
I go,
like
hi. And I don't do a strong.
No,
I do a bit of a floppy fish. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, but look, I think it's just nice to have a nice normal handshake because sometimes you'll get that odd guy.
But what about
and it's
girl
like,
to
come
girl?
on. Don't have to squash my knuckles.
No,
I know
or
you're
if
a
you've got
big
a ring
man
on
campus.
Yeah, if you've got a ring on and you've got indentation after they shook your hand.
I know. Actually, do we shake hands with girls?
Well, I did the other night, and I thought
Actually,
it was
no,
really
I shook
weird.
hands with lots of girls the other.
Yes. Sorry, can we just talk about this?
Actually.
When is it appropriate to shake?
It sounds weird while I'm saying it. But we did. I actually went, "Hi, I'm Bernadette," to so many girls.
Why is that?
I know. Were we in a business meeting? I don't know. But anyway, they were great. They were lovely girls.
Yeah. Yeah. I think one of them did make the comment, should we be shaking? And I was like, no.
I thought that was a COVID reference, but yeah.
Oh, you took it as a COVID?
I don't know. No, I don't know. Or should we just hug them?
I shook her partner's hand, and then you knew her, didn't you?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Which one it was.
The girl with the gorgeous backless dress.
Oh,
gorgeous.
Right.
She was wearing
there
mine.
Was a few of those. There was a few. Okay. Oh, dear.
I have just been distracted.
Yeah, we've been distracted.
We both
but
have.
that's okay. We move on.
So anyway, yeah, I'll hug. I have no issue with hugging. It's the actual eye contact, and when we do cheers,
so look, you got to remember, like with a cheers of a glass, it's only a quick one. It's like, cheers. So I don't mind. I know what you mean, though, being like eye contact and like it's a bit awkward. I get you if it's elongated eye contact, then it gets a bit awkward. But if it's just like, cheers, and we know we're going to look away, then I'm totally fine with that, you know?
Okay. I do need to learn to do that a bit more.
But, you know, they do say you have bad luck if you don't look in people's eyes when you cheers.
Yes.
You know?
And we don't want that.
We don't want that.
Well, I think we're going to wrap it up there.
I think we are.
We've done. Has everyone just seen what I've just seen?
Oh, no. Did my cat just walk over the car?
Is it a he or
a
she?
Look, it's a he.
Yeah,
I can see his back legs. I've just washed my car today.
I am concerned as my window is open. Is he going to come
He's probably just telling me he wants more food.
Okay.
I did just wash my car, so I'm going to have cat prints now everywhere. Anyway. Well, thanks for this beautiful chat.
This is a great little venue that we've now created.
Can everyone else concentrate with cat footprints on the thing? I should turn the windscreen wipers on and give him a heart attack.
I'm quite liking this.
Yeah, I'm loving the carpool segment. I mean, not every episode will be done like this.
No.
But
we thought we'd just mix it up a bit.
You never know.
This is great.
I know.
This is great.
Thanks for listening, guys.
See ya.
See you next time.